John Kreese versus Terry Silver. Okay, let's do this. What's up, boys and girls? This is Vin Jimfia. Hope you're having a smashing day, and if not, hopefully this video will turn things around. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if this is your first time to the channel. And for the rest of you, thanks for joining me once again. So, today another hypothetical situation has emerged, and again, it's a comment section kind of a thing. Can't help it, but I'm super grateful. Keep them coming. I love it. I love it when I get these requests. Do a Terry Silver versus John Kreese. I just love it. So I've been thinking about this one for a day, no, 2 days actually. Just been really meditating about the whole thing, and I've come to a conclusion. So before I get into that conclusion, let me just, the ups and downs of these two characters. John Kreese, I got the feeling that John Kreese and Terry Silver, they probably did have the same training. If there was one of these two guys who had training first, it would be John Kreese. And I sort of got the feeling that John Kreese taught Terry Silver. I could be wrong on that, but I sort of got that feeling that John Kreese was not like his master, but it just felt like he had a bit more experience. That's just my opinion. And also the fact that John Kreese did save Terry Silver's life several times. They laugh about it, so obviously it did happen. This would mean that Terry Silver is probably the weaker soldier, if you can sort of think of it like that. And I think that John Kreese basically is probably a more skilled fighter. But what about Terry Silver? Terry Silver does have the reach, and he does sort of have, that hunger to defeat, to destroy. He's a businessman, and he's a tall guy. Let's face it, he's got a good reach. Like in boxing, that would be a very important thing. In martial arts, I think it could be a good thing if you use it correctly. But there are so many instances in the third Karate Kid movie where it just seems like Terry Silver is basically the underdog, if we're supposed to talk, karate skills. Like, it seems like whenever they talk karate, it just seems like John Kreese just has a bit more to it. Now, the conclusion part of this video is basically that I happen to believe that Terry Silver would win. Even though John Kreese is the better soldier and probably the better fighter, I still think that John Kreese is, he would win if there was a competition between them and they had to fight. Sure, if we're talking a tournament or real situation, either way, I still think Terry Silver would have won. And the reason being is that Terry Silver is a real businessman, and he's not afraid to play dirty. Neither is John Kreese. I get that, sweep the leg, take him out of commission, absolutely. But I just feel like Terry Silver, he's up here, he's found a way to beat a lot of competitors to get up here. And John Kreese, he's just, let's face it, not that I want to bash on karate trainers, but that's really all he does, and he's satisfied with that. I just feel like his need to win over Terry Silver is not as important as it is to Terry Silver. Like, Terry Silver, he just has to be on top. He just knows that in business, life is ones and zeros. You're either a 1 or a 0, and he's just gonna have to be that one. And I'm pretty certain that Terry Silver is the kind of guy who would basically, do something to put John Kreese out of commission, sweep the leg, something like that. Definitely, I think Terry Silver would have done it before John Kreese would have done it. You know, I think that John Kreese is the kind of person who he would sweep the leg when he realizes that he has no other way. But I think that Terry Silver is the more strategic fighter, and he would have figured in advance that he needs to do something now to take John Kreese out of commission. And that's my theory. I think basically that Terry Silver would have won that fight had there been one. But that's just my thoughts and theories. I'd love to know what you think. Leave it in the comment section below. I'll see you later.
Okay, that was it. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, see that like button, smash it. And I got some freakishly awesome videos coming up. Better subscribe so you don't miss a beat. I'll see you later. Peace.